I've been having dreams about falling in love. It feels so real, but nobody is here when I wake up. Do you know my name?
Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
The devil's in the detail. I'm a natural born killer.
Here's Tua, stepping back, loads up, looks long, throws, end zone, touchdown! Alabama! Devontae Smith! Touchdown, Alabama!
A natural born. Take this hopeless broke soul off this remote control.
Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25. Reaches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something. He's got something.
50,
He's got it.
40,
He's got it.
20, 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown Titans. There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour with your host, Drake Collins.
Good afternoon. Welcome in. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake. WKOM 101.7 FM studios this afternoon with L Train, The Claw, Slim D. And thank you for joining us. Got a lot to get to today. Not as much as yesterday. Mondays are always a busy, quick, very quick hour on Mondays. Especially right now, we've got the World Series about to begin on Fridays. The Fall Classic is set as the Toronto Blue Jays won Game 7 in Toronto last night in dramatic fashion as George Springer hit a 3-run home run in the bottom of the 7th with the Blue Jays down 2 runs. So, much to the chagrin and the disappointment of the Seattle Mariners, the Blue Jays punched their ticket to the World Series against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Toronto making their first trip to the World Series since winning it in 1993. And if you're old enough to remember, I believe that's when Joe Carter hit a walk-off home run back in the day to send the Toronto Canadiens into a frenzy. Odds makers favor the Los Angeles Dodgers in the World Series overall. A little over minus 220, so you got to put up 220 to win 100 if you like the Dodgers, if you think they're going to win and bring home their second straight title to Southern California. The Blue Jays are currently plus 185. I personally like the Blue Jays. I think the Blue Jays have tremendous hitting up and down the lineup. There are no soft spots as far as hitting the ball goes when you look at the Toronto Blue Jay lineup. I think their bullpen is stronger than the Dodgers. I don't think the Dodgers bullpen is strong. They got Rosaki, I believe that is his name. And that's about it. And in a 7-game series, best of 7 series, you have to have a bullpen. And if you don't, then you're probably going to end up losing a couple of games that are very tight. I like the Toronto Blue Jays, even though odds makers are favoring Los Angeles Dodgers at minus 220. That gives them a probability of about a 70% chance to win the World Series and go back-to-back. Game 1 of the best-of-7 series is on Friday in Toronto at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's going to be carried by Fox this year. Game 1 odds, Toronto is favored, minus 140, with a 7.5 total run over-under. The Dodgers entered the season at plus 240 to win the title. So they're the favorites. Before the baseball season started back in the spring, Dodgers were roughly 2.5 to 1 to win the whole thing. The Blue Jays, they were 66 to 1. Last night it was Toronto's George Springer playing the hero role in Game 7 as the former World Series MVP with the cheating when he played for the cheating Houston Astros. Hit a towering 3-run shot to left center with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th, 2 on, down by 2. That put the Blue Jays up 4-3, which proved to be enough, crushing the Seattle Mariners' hopes of going to their first ever World Series as a franchise. I did say Mariners did not lie.
Yes.
Landon.
Yes, you did. No mistake today.
Okay. It was George Springer's 23rd career postseason home run. That ties him for 3rd all time with postseason home runs. I guess now he'll be a household name. A lot of people are going, who the hell's George Springer?
Exactly.
And now, obviously last night was the biggest postseason home run of his career. 3-run shot that sending the Toronto Blue Jays to the 121st. Is that right,
Yes,
Landon?
according to Google and AI, yes. My
Well,
Google
they
search
should know.
says yes.
So, opening day for the NBA is tonight. 2 games on tap for tonight. Claw, you'll be interested to know that Golden State is favored by 2.5 at the Lakers tonight.
Go Warriors.
That tips off at 9 p.m. Your favorite player in the entire league, LeBron James, is not expected to play.
No.
I know
Who
you're.
cares?
I know Clayton is upset about.
I'm not a LeBron fan either, by the way. So
The early game.
Not either.
the early game at 6:30 to start off the NBA season this year. Houston Rockets at the defending champion OKC Thunder.
yes, sir. OKC's my team for everybody.
You like the Thunder?
Yes. I'm going to see them this weekend, actually, in Atlanta.
Thunder's minus 6.5. That game tips off at 6:30. And then to follow will be Golden State minus 2.5 at the Lakers at 9 p.m. Tomorrow night, the New Orleans Pelicans are at the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are 4.5-point favorite. Cooper Flag debuts for the Dallas Mavericks in Dallas against Wemby. Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Is that the way to pronounce that, Landon? Can you
Yeah.
help me with that?
Yeah, Mr. 7'5" is what I like to call him.
Okay, Mr. 7'5" and the San Antonio Spurs. So we get to see Cooper Flag. And that is in Dallas. If you're thinking about betting on the champion as the season begins, before the season begins, OKC are favored to go back-to-back.
Yes, sir.
They're at around 2-1 odds to win the whole thing. The Denver Nuggets are next at 6.5 to 1. The Cleveland Cavaliers are 7-1 odds, and the New York Knicks jump up to 12-1 odds. So you go from the Mavericks are 35-1 with Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
The Grizzlies are 100-1. After the top three, OKC, Denver, and Cleveland, I mean, you go from, what did I say here? You go from 2-1, 6.5 to 1, Cleveland 7-1. Then it jumps to the Knicks at 12-1.
I'm not believing in the Knicks at all, so I don't even like that. I don't think they're close. I think the Grizzlies should honestly be better than them.
Okay.
I have more faith in the Grizzlies than New York. That's just my personal opinion.
All right. And we remember what happened last year, don't we, Clayton? Last year with the Knicks and the Pacers when they were in the playoffs, and the Knicks fans were chasing the Indiana Pacer fan down the street and throwing garbage cans at him, and what happened?
Oh, yeah.
They got that ass beat.
They did.
Oh, boy.
Well,
Karma.
Karma, baby.
That's what it is.
How you treat others, it comes back to you.
Yeah, it's true.
Treat others the way you want to be treated.
There you go. Kind of the golden rule, isn't it, Drake?
It is. It's the golden rule, baby.
Now, if you were thinking about placing a bet, and I did place a bet.
Of course.
I took Ty Simpson in the Heisman Trophy, who is now the betting favorite.
Over Pavia, right?
Absolutely. I took Toronto Blue Jays to win the World Series, and I took the Edmonton Oilers because Connor McDavid is staying home with the Edmonton Oilers and foregoing a very, very, very large paycheck in order to keep his team intact that made the Western semis. Or they made the finals last year.
They did.
They made the finals. I apologize. A $10 bet, if you parlay all three of those, Simpson, the Blue Jays to win the series, and the Oilers to win the Cup, a $10 bet will get you $1,125.
That's a decent payout.
$1,125 for a $10 bet with Simpson, the Blue Jays, and the Oilers. Of course, you got to wait till next summer to get the Oilers to figure out when the Oilers are going to get there. But it'd be fun to get the first two locked in and just wait.
Yes, it would be.
I mean, you could, and what normally can happen in that situation is if you got the first two locked in with Simpson winning the Heisman and the Toronto Blue Jays beating the Dodgers, and then once you got to the finals of the Stanley Cup, if the Oilers are in there, you could bet back the opposite side to make sure you're going to get some type of payday.
Something.
You see what I mean?
You could.
And it's all based on a $10 wager, even though I put 20 on it, so just double that. So that'll be $2,250 for a $20 wager. So we'll see what happens. College football this weekend. How are we looking on time there, Slim D?
We got us about 7 minutes.
Okay. College football for the weekend, top 25 games coming up. Nico and UCLA travel to Bloomington, Indiana to play number 2. Indiana's a 26-point favorite.
The red-hot UCLA Bruins have won 3 in a row, hadn't they?
I believe so.
Yeah, they have. Since
Red
firing
hot
their
chili
coach, they've
peppers.
been on an upward
3-0.
trajectory. Yeah.
Yeah, Indiana, that's 11 a.m. start, which would be like 8 o'clock in the morning for UCLA.
Wakey, eggs and bacon.
I mean, I get it. I get these power conferences, these super conferences they're trying to build coast to coast. I mean, I get all that stuff. But, I mean,
they're partnering. You have 2 conferences that are partnering up together that are historically known for late night games and early morning games.
I mean, when you go from the east, when you go from the right to the left or east to the west, you're playing games late at night that start at, say, 9 o'clock. Hell, that's like midnight.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Or whatever and then if you're coming from the West Coast to the East Coast, you're playing games that, you're getting up, getting prepared for a ball game way before what normally would be 8 o'clock in the morning in California,
right,
or Oregon or Washington, Arizona,
and you have basically a day to get your body adjusted to the time difference. If that.
I wonder, and we're seeing a lot of we've seen a lot of upsets, a lot of 20-point through over 3 touchdown underdogs pulling upsets, and 3 touchdown favorites not playing up to obviously what they are expected to play, level they're expected to play. I wonder if the time difference is making that big of a difference.
I'm sure there's some analytics out there that might support that. I'm sure Vegas knows.
Number 16, the Virginia Cavaliers or the Wahoos. Either one you want to call them.
Having a good year.
They're favored by 10.5 at the Belichick's house this weekend. The Belichicks, North Carolina. 11 a.m. start. The Belichicks played pretty well. They went out to
unfortunate fumble going into the end zone by their receiver. Golly.
I mean, they really should have probably beat California.
Yeah.
They covered. I know that, but I mean, they should have won the ball game.
Yeah, losing by fumbling into the end zone for a touchback was not on the bingo card for Saturday night in their game.
In the SEC coming up this weekend, number 8 Ole Miss, who just took it on the chin from Georgia this past weekend between the hedges. They travel to Oklahoma, play number 13 Oklahoma. Oklahoma's favored by 5.5 points. That's another 11 a.m. start. So we'll see if Lane and company can get that turned around. I don't know. I'm assuming Mateer for Oklahoma is back and playing. I'm not sure if he's 100%. I mean, I would imagine the screws and the operation that he had on that hand is probably not going to be fully healed till well after football season.
Right.
I mean,
I agree.
The game of football itself, even though that's not his throwing hand, from what I understand,
It's still hard though.
I mean, you're still going to take hits.
It's
You're still
difficult.
falling down.
Yeah.
You're still – I mean, it's still a physical ball game, even though, that's not your main hand you're using as a quarterback. But still, it's – you're taking hits on it. You're using it for a number of different reasons. And as physical as football is, it's just tough to think about running around out there with – screws in your hand and it being swollen up or whatever.
Right.
Trying
and
to
also knowing everybody else knows that you have screws in your hand. Defenders. So that's
and
tough.
who was it? Booger McFarland
Yeah.
on ESPN said, "Hey, we just step on. We knew a guy quarterback that had screws in his hand, just had surgery on his hand. We just step on it when we get up. Just put our feet on it and just mash it."
It's crazy.
Smash it.
Crazy, but really true, though.
I get it.
It's really true.
But do you say that? I mean,
No, you don't.
I mean, Booger, do
No.
you say, come on, Booger. Booger.
Booger.
I wonder how he got that nickname. Does he ever tell you? Does you all ever heard a story
I
on how
honestly
Booger?
don't know.
I have not heard.
I
bet he had a snotty nose as a
McFarland.
kid.
Well, it sounds like
running
he's
around.
being a booger.
you
So
know- I mean, I'm just saying. I bet his nose always ran or something when he was a little
It's gotta
kid.
be something, yeah.
Something like that.
I'll Google it and have the answer maybe after the break.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
All right, before we get the rest of these college football games for the weekend, we're going to take a quick break. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. It is Tame Tuesday. And we will be right back.
I've been having dreams about falling in love.
This is Coach Tredaris Dart from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
Everybody knows that Parks Motor Sales sells the best trucks and SUVs in the world, but you may not know that Parks Certified Service Department sells the best tires in the world for your Buick, GMC, or anything else. We have just about every brand of tire, and our service professionals will fix you up with the one that is perfect for your vehicle. And right now, if you buy 3, we'll throw in the 4th for free. The best deals on the best tires. Parks Motors is doing more to save you more. Parks Motor Sales in Columbia or parksmotorsales.com. We are professional grade.
Let's talk custom design jewelry. Did you know Tillis Jewelry in downtown Columbia creates custom design jewelry and has been for over 30 years? From one-of-a-kind engagement rings to wedding bands and so much more. We want each piece to be as unique as you are and create a family heirloom for tomorrow. Call today and make an appointment with one of our designers. And just for calling, you will receive a free 30-minute consultation. Tillis Jewelry, creating custom jewelry proudly in Tennessee.
Hi, Jimmy here for Columbia Ace Hardware. Columbia Ace Hardware now carries Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines paint. Now their premium quality and huge selection of colors will be right in your neighborhood. Along with the award-winning service and advice Columbia Ace has always provided for your paint projects. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their paint. Columbia Ace, the helpful place.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Do you have trees that need trimming or removed? Do you have stumps that you want grounded? A1 Tree Trimming and Removal is a family-owned and operated business local to Columbia and Lewisburg. They also service surrounding Middle Tennessee. We are licensed and insured and provide free estimates. No job is too big, no tree is too small. Give old Luke a call or text Luke at 931-359-3113. Or you can check them out on Facebook and tell A1 Tree Removal that you heard this ad on the radio. If you love America, then you will love A1 Tree Removal.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also an ice maker that didn't read the job description owner. Fortunately, you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Call Davis Heating and Cooling at 931-388-2090 for all your home comfort needs. Davis Heating and Cooling is your local independent American Standard dealer and proudly serves the Murray County area. Find Davis Heating and Cooling online and on Facebook or call today, 388-2090.
Hey, this is Seth Moss at Tennessee Valley Equipment, a premier FAE PrimeTech, Bandit, and Surex dealer. We are your dealer for all of your land clearing and forestry mulching needs. We sell equipment, provide repair service, and parts along with a rental fleet of mulching equipment. We also offer mulching teeth, blades, and sharpening. Our number one priority is getting you up and running as quickly and affordable as possible. Tennessee Valley is located at 300 Santa Fe Pike in wonderful Columbia, Tennessee. Stop by or give us a call today at 931-981-9812.
This is Debbie Matthews with the Nashville Realty Group, and if you've been paying attention, you know the housing market has been tough, but rates are beginning to thaw. So if you're thinking about selling, the time to jump in is getting better every day. But if you're thinking about buying, and those interest rates are still a little bit too high, a good agent knows how to negotiate interest rate buy-downs. And I'm a good agent, so call me, Debbie Matthews with Nashville Realty Group, 615-476-3224.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
This is Trip Stoltz with Columbia Ace Hardware. I love listening to 101.7 WKOM FM, Columbia, Tennessee.
Welcome to Workout Anytime Columbia, your local gym built on community, family values, and rural results. I'm Thomas Burns, proud owner and neighbor of the Family Run Fitness Center. You'll find us at 125 Bear Creek Pike, open 24/7 to fit your schedule. Our mission is simple: help our community live stronger, healthier lives with top-tier equipment, expert support, and recovery tools like red light therapy, sauna, and massage. We're here for you every step of the way. Let's get stronger together.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Are you thinking about a new fence? Maybe you need a pole barn? Then you should give Sands Fence Company a call. That's 931-309-1644. Will Sands has built his business based on the principles of honesty, quality, and integrity. Sands Fence Company has been in business for over 20 years, providing their community with farm, residential, and commercial fencing, as well as pole barns and buildings. Call today for a free estimate. Sands Fence Company, 931-309-1644. That's 931-309-1644.
And welcome back. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake. Thank you for joining us. It's Tuesday. We're in the studio, WKOM 101.7 FM studios in downtown Columbia with Slim D, The Claw, and L Train. Have you guys ever heard of Monty Quinn?
No.
L Train, you have.
Yeah, I believe.
Monty Quinn. He is a running back for Curry College.
Yes.
I've never heard of Curry College.
Speaking
Do you know where Curry College is?
No.
It's not in India, is it?
I have no idea.
You know, they have a lot of curry in their
Curry.
food. And Steph is not a college owned by Steph Curry.
No, not my understanding of it.
Monty Quinn set a single game NCAA rushing record. Did I get that correct?
Yes.
522 yards rushing.
Yeah.
522 yards rushing. He had touchdown runs of 85, 84, 76, 64, 58, 30, and 2 yards. And for any of those of you counting, that's 7 touchdowns.
It's absurd.
And he was pulled with a little more than 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
So he could have done more. He could have had, let's say, 750 yards.
He now has 1,450 yards and 17 touchdowns in 6 games.
Drake, I want to stop you for a sec. P Money has joined us.
Oh, my God. P Money, are you in the house, baby?
Hey, I'm here. I'm walking back from class. It might be a little loud, but
okay. Well, hey, we're just glad to have you on.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
everybody, this is P Money. He's in Knoxville, Tennessee, and coming on the show a little late. But I myself am proud of you for going to class. I'm sure your parents are glad that you're in class and doing what you're supposed to do up there in Knoxville.
That's right. You kind of cut out for a second, Drake. My signals was kind of bad. I'm sorry.
I've got Clayton here. He wants to talk a little bit about the Alabama game because you were in Tuscaloosa for the game.
That's right. I was in Bryant-Denny Library on Saturday in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. That is correct.
Oh, he's still
He's
talking.
still better, P Money. Come on now.
Don't be mad.
So when did you decide to go to the game?
My buddy sprung it on me about 2 weeks ago. He was like, "Yeah, I got tickets to the game, and we're all gonna go." And I was like, "All right, let's go."
What was the experience like?
Oh, the experience was phenomenal. Nothing like I've ever experienced before. Very hostile environment. I absolutely loved it. I would go back.
What was your thoughts of the game, Tennessee's performance, and where do the Vols go from here?
Well, I knew something was up when in the first quarter we line up under center. We've never gone under center all year. I knew it was going to be an interesting game. I think Josh Heupel faced a little scared, but Alabama's a great team, and hey, I still think that there is a little glimmer of playoff hope for the Vols.
I would say the Vols have to win out from here.
Agreed.
Oh, I agree. Absolutely.
And they're going to have to get some help from other teams in order to be considered for the college football playoff.
P-Money, did you have on your bingo card going into the 2025 college football season that the Tennessee-Vanderbilt game, also known as Little Bra, the 10th-ranked Commodores, that game could be for a potential playoff spot?
Never in a million years did I think something like this would ever happen, but that's why I love college football so much, the unpredictability. It's fantastic, but I knew you were going to ask me about Lil Bruh. And, hey, I hope Lil Bruh keeps doing well, because when they come to Knoxville, Diego Pavia's stat line is going to look pretty similar to last year, and the scoreboard, we're going to light it up this year. Trust.
Okay.
Are y'all preparing to call in the Tennessee National Guard or what?
Hey, Tim Banks and the defense, we'll get it under control.
Now,
and go ahead, Drake.
P-Money, I went to school at Alabama, attended a lot of football games when I was there, even a lot of Tennessee games in Knoxville and in Tuscaloosa. And when you talk about a hostile environment, were people hostile towards you personally, or just
absolutely?
And I just, what were you dressed in? Give us a visual of what you were wearing that day. Saturday.
Got to start with my gold chain. Always wear the chain, and then I had my Tennessee overalls on.
There you go.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
P-Money, I'll also say my brother was there. I'm a Tennessee fan as well, and the game tore me to pieces, but my brother was there as well, and he was also in his Tennessee overalls as well.
And, and you go onto someone else's property, house, stadium, and, You expected that, right? I mean, you expected to kind of wearing orange and white checkered overalls. Did you have a shirt on underneath them?
No,
Okay.
Not at all.
Well, this is all starting to make a little more sense.
I'm not saying you deserve to be treated in a hostile manner down there. I'm a little disappointed in Alabama fans. But, there is a such thing as asking for something. You know what I mean?
Putting a target on your back.
No, absolutely. And Alabama fans exceeded my expectations. No, I loved it.
Okay. All right.
It was fantastic.
All right. Did you stay the night down there, or did you come on back?
I was gracious enough to be invited into my aunt and uncle's home, so we stayed there after the game.
Okay.
And drove back on Sunday.
Oh, so it sounded like a great weekend.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Were you impressed by the way the Alabama campus just looks overall? I mean, they have everything shined up down there for you guys?
For the most part, it's a very beautiful campus. Obviously, I'm a little to the University of Tennessee's campus, but
you like walking those hills, don't you, P-Money?
Yeah, it keeps everybody in shape.
It's a part of who I am.
Okay.
It's a part of who I am now.
Well, you've got Kentucky this weekend, and they gave Arch a pretty good game. They got a stout defense. They gave Arch a pretty good game. They couldn't get the ball in from the 1-yard line on Texas. They ran the ball 4 times and could not get it across the goal line. So they ended up losing in overtime to Arch Manning and the Longhorns, and so
16-13, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where's the game at this week?
In Lexington.
Oh, it's at Kroger Field.
And the Vols are favored by 9.5, 10 points. That's going to be a 6:45 start on SEC Network on Saturday night.
The Vols are getting them late games lately.
Yeah.
At Kroger Field.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 23, Illinois, is at unranked Washington. Washington's favored in that game. 2:30 start. Bama is 12.5-point favorite at South Carolina. It's a 2:30 start. Number 3, by the way, Bama's at number 4 in the country right now.
That's correct.
According to the Associated Press. Number 3, A&M, minus 2.5 points at number 20 LSU.
It's going to be a tough game for them.
6:30 start.
Night game.
They're going to be hammered, ready for.
How bad does Brian Kelly need that game?
Oh my God! Number 17, Tennessee, as I said, is a 9.5-point favorite at Kentucky, 6:45 start. And another SEC game that should be pretty good is Auburn at Arkansas. Arkansas is a 1.5-point favorite with an 11:45 Saturday morning start on that.
And in the two games that Bobby Petrino's been the interim head coach, they've been very close to pulling off two big wins. Haven't gotten over the hump, but I'm telling you, you got an Auburn team that's coming in there on a 4-game losing streak, and I could see it going to 5.
National title odds right now: Ohio State's 2.5 to 1, Alabama's 6.5 to 1 to win the national title, Indiana's 8.5 to 1, Oregon's 8.5 to 1, A&M's 10 to 1, Georgia 11 to 1, and Little Bruh, Vanderbilt is 40 to 1 right now.
What do you think, P Money?
Would you
win the national championship?
Yeah, would you put some money on Little Bruh at 40 to 1 odds?
No.
Hey,
then you definitely wouldn't put money on Tennessee at 60 to 1.
Definitely not.
I mean, if you're not gonna put money on Vanderbilt at 40 to 1, who's ranked in the top 10 in the country, then you obviously would never put a dime on the Vols at 60 to 1, ranked number 17 in the country.
No, you're absolutely correct.
Okay, all right. I'm just checking.
Absolutely correct.
Just checking the temperature out there. That's all
Absolutely, brother.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So that's what we have. Upcoming. Have we got time for NFL?
Yeah, we got about 4 minutes.
Okay. Upcoming games for NFL Week 8. Thursday night football this week will be Minnesota at the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers are a 3-point favorite. Games involving teams in the NFL that have records above 500. There's only 2 of them this week in the NFL. Buffalo at Carolina. Carolina and Buffalo. Bryce Young. I mean, you don't say what you want to about Bryce Young. Kid's gotten a lot better since his first year. Buffalo at Carolina. Buffalo's favored by 7.5. Green Bay -3 at Pittsburgh Sunday night. So that means Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Playing for Pittsburgh.
Yes, hopefully we
has
get a
Green
win.
Bay
Hopefully.
coming to Pittsburgh.
We need a bounce back.
Green Bay is favored by 3 points. And our beloved Tennessee Titans.
They get another chance.
Our beloved Tennessee Titans, 1-6, play the 6-1 Colts in Indianapolis this weekend.
Oh boy,
Indianapolis. Anybody know what that? Anybody want to take a guess at what that number is?
13.
Anybody else want
to? 10.5.
Yeah, I was gonna say 10.
14.
I was about to say 13.
So I'm gonna run down these. I'm gonna run down these NFL lines real quick before we take a break. Now listen to these NFL lines for this upcoming weekend. These are what these teams are favored by in each game: 3, 7, 6.5, 7, 7, 7.5, 6.5, 1, 4.5, 3, 3, and the Chiefs are favored over the Commanders by 10 because I guess Jaden Daniels is out.
Kelsey.
And then you have the Tennessee Titans and the Colts. And that opened up at 14.5. It's dropped 1/2 of a point.
Jeez.
They're so bad.
They're an embarrassment to the state.
Poverty franchise.
Yes, poverty franchise. They're an embarrassment to the state.
And so when you say poverty franchise, what are you alluding to? What's the poverty part?
It's just they're horrible. It's the lowest of the low. That's what it is.
And I mean, their win recently was basically an accident. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I mean, it's truly pathetic because, I mean, Amy Adams Strunk and family are just cashing in yearly on all the money that they make off owning an NFL franchise. You and I both talked the other day that if they sold the Titans, what, $5 billion probably?
$4 to $5 billion.
$4 to $5 billion. So, do you think they care about disgruntled fans when they're just drawing in millions of dollars every year in profit? They don't.
She says she does.
Oh,
Amy said, "Look, Amy said she cares about us."
It's just it's just like Paul Kaharski said in that press conference after they fired Callahan. Where's the owner? Where's she at? Well, she's in Houston.
Well, the folks on the talking heads on the Nashville sports stations said that she hires people to handle that. She's not supposed to handle that.
She just draws
she
her
hires
check.
people to handle it.
She draws her check.
I think that's crap. I think if you're the owner you're the head of the snake, if you want to call it that, and it all starts with you and rolls downhill. And you know what else rolls downhill? Well, I can't say it.
It's the way the Titans are playing football.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. We'll be right back.
This is Coach Tredaris Dog from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
For 40 years, the Jewelers Bench has worked hard for their customers and provided the highest quality jewelry at the best price. They keep going back. Recent renovations have allowed them to expand their inventory. More high-quality jewelry, custom, vintage, and estate pieces, and professional jewelry and watch repairs. They also buy gold. The Jewelers Bench, still here, still great service. 808 Trotwood Avenue, Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird & Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
The generations that have paved the way for us deserve respect, integrity, and compassion. This is Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare. My grandmother and mother started this business in 2005, and I was honored to take over in 2012. Licensed and insured, we help our aging community stay in the comfort of their own homes. Online at CaringHeartsHomeHealthcareLLC.com, by phone 931-381-5470, or in person at 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia. That's Caring Hearts Home Healthcare.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley. And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wallcover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wallcovering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed.
Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable and safe, trust the name that's local, reliable, and here when you need him. Nathan's Electric and HVAC. Owner and operator Nathan Harris brings hands-on expertise to every job. Whether it's wiring your home, upgrading your panel, or keeping your heating and cooling running at peak performance. For fast, dependable service from a neighbor you can count on, call Nathan's Electric and HVAC today. Nathan's Electric and HVAC, powering comfort one home at a time.
We all live very busy lives. Sometimes we just need a break. Wouldn't it be nice to have an extra pair of hands to help out? Let me introduce you to New Dawn Cleaning Service. No job is too big or too small because they do it all, from residential to commercial. They offer standard cleaning, construction cleaning, carpet shampooing, and window cleaning. Whether you are looking for a one-time service or regular scheduled cleaning plan, New Dawn is ready to help. With years of experience, you can relax, kick back, and call New Dawn Cleaning Service at 615-977-6901.
A body in motion stays in motion until you feel that muscle tighten, that sharp pain you didn't expect, and suddenly you're stopped in your tracks. KRT helps you get back in action with all natural pain relief in just minutes. Don't get sidelined by muscle cramps. Stay in the game with KRT.
The Way Realty is helping to empower buyers and sellers to accomplish their real estate goals. Currently, we have sellers offering buy-down rates to 4.875% fixed-rate financing on selected homes through approved lenders. If you want to buy or sell your home faster, let us show you the many services we offer to help you get the most out of your real estate transaction. Schedule your listing or showing appointment today by going to thewayrealty.com or calling us at 931-580-4669. And remember, Jesus Christ changes lives. I know because He changed mine.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday, with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half-off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
And welcome back. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake in the studio with Coach JD's now with us. Slim D, L Train, and the Claw. And we got P Money zoomed in from Knoxville, Tennessee. P Money, you with us?
Yes, sir.
All right. Give me your honest opinion on the on the play call right before halftime.
On the play call before
on the play call.
On the interception.
There's no timeouts left. There's no timeouts left. 15 seconds on the clock. Bama knows you got to throw the ball.
So you're going to call a play action pass. Like, who are you fooling?
Well, so right before that, we lined up.
Same
and
formation.
Alabama takes a timeout. Alabama takes a timeout. Then we go back out, same formation. Alabama originally had, I believe, 8 guys on the line of scrimmage. Then they backed that off to 5. I think that was a very critical moment in the game. And then Joey makes a bad throw there, and that just shifts it all. Not very good coaching in my opinion.
Don't you feel as though if you're going to pass the ball at all, you have to throw the ball over the line. You can't throw anything out to left flat or the right flat, or to the front cones of the end zone. You have to go deep in the back of the end zone, some type of tight end, whatever the deal is. You've got to go vertical instead of trying to go out sideways. And that was where the mistake was made, because Alabama knew what you had to do.
Well,
exactly.
And Molly McGrath interviewed Heupel right after that happened as they went to the halftime break. He was visibly rattled by what had happened. And so
as he typically is on the road.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. I think it actually gave some validity to this argument that you hear from Vol Nation that he can't win the big game, particularly on the road. He just can't do it. And I saw it. You could see there was some fear there. And if I can pick it up, then your players really can.
Okay. Hey, we want to give a shout out to some local high schools. Clayton, Columbia Central High School,
Mount Pleasant.
Both of them had big wins. Spring Hill, all Murray County Public School high schools that had wins on Friday night. I mean, and you want to specifically talk about Coach Goff's win over Lincoln County on Friday for the Lions.
Yeah, I mean, and before that, just kind of touch on Mount Pleasant. They got a big one this week in Hohenwald against Lewis County, which will have huge implications on that region and that championship.
But they are sitting in a great position in their region.
Absolutely, Mount Pleasant controls their own destiny, so that's going to be something to see this week. But Columbia Central, that game against a ranked top 10 team in the state that was 6-1, a Lincoln County team that has a lot of experience. It's a very good football team. And, I wasn't able to be at the game. I don't miss many games. That's probably only like my 3rd or 4th game I've missed in 20
You just happened to miss one of the best
ones.
You know what I mean?
But I was
Murphy's Law, right?
We were able to watch it. We were able to watch it, though, and I'm just telling you, the game plan that the coaches put together and just the effort the kids gave. Coach Dickinson, who's in here with us, he told me last week he went to Monday and Tuesday practice, and Wednesday he told me, he goes, they're going to win this game this week.
How did you know that, Coach?
He knows all.
How did you know that?
I sat out there and watched the tempo of the practice, the attitude of the kids, the coaches, how they was coaching, and I felt real good after Monday. Then Tuesday we went to the stadium and went through a full practice, and it was better than Monday. The tempo was maxed out. The excitement was there. And then, of course, Wednesday followed up with a great practice. And, I just knew the vibe that I told several people that Central Fix won the game Friday night.
Wow.
So they won it.
That's incredible.
So they're 4-3. They go up to Pope John Paul II this week in Hendersonville for a non-region game. And then they finish the year on Halloween night at Tullahoma. If they win that game, they will be the region champions, and they will be 6-3 overall, and they will host throughout the playoffs.
Amazing. Hey,
let me tell you a little quick stat there too, Clayton. The year we won the state championship, we beat a good Lincoln County team that year. Remember?
They beat us.
That's right, they did that year.
There you go.
Okay.
Hey, tomorrow night, Puckett's downtown, home cook coaches show, Murray County Public Schools,
Be there,
Sports
be square.
Zone. We will have the coaches show. We'll start at 6:00. If you want to vote. Go online, Facebook. Go ahead, Landon. Tell them where to go.
Yeah, go on our Front Porch Sports Network Facebook page and cast your vote for your vote in the community of who the best player is.
Yeah,
and
it's up to you guys in the schools out there to support your players that are up for Player of the Week, offensive and defensive. You want them to win? You go on Facebook and you vote for them.
Share it with everyone you know. Everyone you know. Share it with them. Have them vote.
That's right. And it's a democratic society, baby. The most votes win. Get out there, get on Facebook, vote for your player, and come down to Puggett's tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, for the Home Cook Coaches Show. This has been the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. Talk to you tomorrow.